Now this next video I have not seen quite a long time, and it's called My Project. Yeah, that's the title, My Project. I remember I was so into my Tommy Oliver at the time that I was trying to make it look better than it did before. I wonder how much I'm going to hate this one today. Probably not a lot. Here goes nothing now. Hi, I'm Decoman H, announcing a little project I did with my Tommy Oliver. Usually Oliver has two black things, two black things? I'm talking about his foot plates. Are there any black things here? No. There are no black things at all. They're gone. No wonder they're gone. I sawed them off. See? I remember, like, back then, one of the, those black side plates, I ended up cutting it to pieces because I had no proper way to remove it. And it's only until I did find out was I able to get the second one off nice and perfectly, so I'm able to carry it in my fingers. Do a little something with traction rods. Okay, all you do is push down this thing. Come on. Then you grab hold of this thing and gently hold it up. See? Then you take the other part off. See? And you do the same thing. And voila. No traction rods. Looks kind of better. Yeah, that's what my old self thought. Put this here and push down on through here. Do the same thing to the other one. I'm changing his wheel set. And then voila! Now he has two driving wheels at the back. There he goes up the hill. And that's my steep incline railway. Whee! I was calling it my incline railway at the time. If you're going to give him a long side rod, you'll have to saw this part and replace this wheel. But I don't think I want to do it. Okay. Now I know what I'm talking about at this moment here. That's a little something you can try. I'm literally talking about giving him a longer side rod and how it works. But I don't think I'm doing good as for a tutorial video. I don't think you can understand me anymore. All I'm doing is just being kooky now. So anyway, okay, I do not know what to say now. I do not know what to say. I ran out of words. That audio was so funky back then. But that's just how it turned out. That's how it all worked out. That's the pain of the past. Alright, next video that I'm going to react to is one that I remember being really frustrated on while trying to make it very good. But once again, it's the pain of the past. And that would be my Thomas the Tank Engine, Bill Nye the Science Guy parody. Yeah, I was really into Bill Nye. I still am. Here comes the hate again, I suppose.
Quicksand! Like you see in the movie, is really, really, really wet land. Wet! Land! Wet!
Wet land.
Now some people think that when you fall in quicksand, it will suck you down and you disappear. Well really you would, and you sink. But really, you're just sinking in water. So if you could turn over and float on your back, you should be okay. On your back. Okay, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right, aren't you? Just lie on your back and breathe for a minute.
Yeah, James the Red Engine playing the good old science guy.
have that work on you, but you wouldn't drown.
Oh, the pauses. That is also kind of stupid, the way I kept pausing the audio over and over again. And you know, I wasn't thinking of James Suits Bill Nye the Science Guy. I only thought, wow, that's a cool idea. I hope all the other YouTubers will think it's cool too. So which video had my very first titles on it? Well, the video's titled A New Friend for Percy Redone. It's a redone video of someone else's video, and that YouTuber is called Blue Train Dude. And Blue Train Dude was possibly one of the best Thomas parodiers I ever seen back during that full decade ago. And he was so inspirational with me. As a matter of fact, when he got suspended off YouTube and he came back to YouTube, I wanted to congratulate him and welcome him back by redoing one of his episodes. And I did, and he was very happy with it. And I sure felt good at the time. And because it's the first time I ever included titles in the video, I'm going to react to it. And now back to Decomb H. Yep, the first words I ever written for a video title. And my room was so different back then. I had no homemade Erdl Michael at the time. Yep, that's Blue Train Dude's voice when he was very little. Now he's hit puberty. And that funky old audio.
Next morning, Percy and Wilbert decided to have a lot of fun that day. They'd work, push trucks,
I made more action happen than he did.
and push the bigger engines around. They even told him at the time he raised Harold.
Oh man.
Oh, racing. Yes, you did. Later, Wilbur decided
Now they're on a windowsill.
I had this friend. His name was 16. He was always having accidents and coming off the rail.
You're dope.
Everywhere you went, he was having trouble. And usually it's only required to produce
Stupid digital effects. And that was such a good take that I filmed.
Goodbye, Percy, he said. Yes, goodbye, Wilbur. Have a safe trip home. I will. Work hard for me. And make sure you bump those trucks extra hard for me. Okay? Yes. And Wilbur was gone.
Bye-bye.
That night, everybody discussed Wilbur. He was a nice engine. He was simple. Yes, he was a good engine. Yep. All the engines hoped Wilbur would come back for another visit.
Yeah. No ending credits. Just a zoom in and a zoom out. I think I was going to add credits, ending credits at that moment right there, but I just chose not to. Oh well. Another good blast from the past. Well, thank you, Blue Train Dude, for making this possible, and I thank you for all the inspiration that you gave me. Well, only one more video for me to react to. I could probably end up doing this for several more videos, but I don't want to do too much videos and end up making this video too long and possibly too much for you guys to handle. But this last video that I'm going to be reacting to is going to feel really special to me. It's all going to remind you of a certain YouTuber that was probably my one of the best YouTube friends I ever had at the time. That is, until he got terminated from the website. So, the video that I'm about to watch now is called Thomas Trains 1 Contest Hallway Layout. Yep, that's right. Perhaps you remember who Thomas Trains 1 was, and perhaps you don't. He is that one YouTuber who taught us all how to make our Tomy and Trackmaster model trains go backwards. I remember the first time I tried it, I was so fascinated to be able to try it out for myself. And videos of that kind were just all over YouTube. And his videos that he made were just so good. And his house just seemed like a really good place to visit. And while he got suspended, he came back as Thomas Train World, but didn't really last as long as I thought. Yep, I do kind of miss him. And I'll never forget that contest that he had about layouts. I entered it and won. And here it goes. Here comes the old resurrection.
Hey Thomas Trains 1, what's up? Here's my layout for your contest. Let's take a little tour of it, shall we? Wait, before we take a tour, there's one thing I almost forgot to tell you. It's very cool because it's built in the hallway of my house.
It's built in the hallway of my house, that's right.
Now what's very special is that I added some new tracks to the Thomas at Action Canyon set. Although sometimes it may cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Very creative, Mr. David. You put blue Tomy tracks on the set.
Another problem is that this thing squats down low.
Yeah, you probably can't tell what I'm saying, but I do remember most of it.
Another annoying thing about this is that this track I added right here is probably a little too skinny. So skinny that sometimes having an engine go along it, like down the waterfall, like Thomas, can cause him to fall off the track. Now this here is the Scarloli at the Soder Lumberyard set, but it's half blue track and half Trackmaster.
Half blue track, half Trackmaster.
Another special thing about this layout is the Thomas Tunnel.
That Thomas Tunnel was one that I was very needy for. I wanted it more than anything else in the world.
The Thomas Tunnel is a tunnel at the top, like a bridge, and all the way down at the bottom, two ways, but I only got one way on it. Ignore that cat meow, please.
I said, ignore that cat meow, because I heard a cat went meow, but you can't hear it in the actual video, but I thought you did. Alright, now I know what's coming up now.
I just saw something funny.
Did you see that cat paw? That cat was pawing its way through. The cat just wanted to get inside. And I was laughing.
Now here we have
James and the Boulder Mountain.
Boulder Mountain set attached to this layout. Now, just like the original layout, of course, but I don't have Boulder up here. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh yeah, I seem to have lost him at the time.
And of course, it crosses Titmus Sheds, that's right. And of course, we got Japanese Edward on it.
Oh man, my homemade Japanese Edward. I still have him, except he's in pieces. I kind of used him like as spare parts for other homemade engines. I don't think he's broken. Now that I think about it, I think I am going to give him a couple of sudden cameos in future videos.
And the reason why I built this layout in the hallway is because it's much bigger than my room.
I say building that layout in my own hallway definitely earned me an easy A. At least for the contest itself.
But of course, my parents came up with this idea, actually.
Huh? I said that my parents came up with the idea. Both of my parents. So apparently, like, the idea was behind my own parents the whole time? Huh.
But it can't be out forever, really. They're having a hard time walking past this place, really.
Yeah, it was so true. I mean, that layout was definitely causing a lot of problems for my family at the time.
No tender engines, but small engines. See? And there's one right underneath here, which I didn't realize.
That was an unexpected moment while filming.
Diesel. Saw in there until it's too late. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and you too, Thomas Trains won. And if you pick me to be the winner, thank you. You're a very special friend, Nick.
Yeah, he really was a special friend. I called him Nick because that's his name in real life.
That's all, folks. The end.
Yep, that's me. Well, that was really special, folks. I will never forget Thomas Trains 1 as long as I will live. And, or Nick, as I should probably start calling him. And Nick, I don't know how you're doing these days, but if you're still watching my videos, let me say this. Thank you all. Thank you for the wonderful friendship that you gave me. I'm just very glad with it. I hope that one day that you and I will be able to speak to one another again, 'cause I'm pretty sure that you miss the old times as well as I do. And I wish you good luck in whatever you're planning for your future. Now I'd like to thank all of you, my whole fan base, for all the non-stop support and for seeing my reactions and for all the viewing pleasure. I just would never go this far without you. It is just a big honor for me to bring my heart into the internet and for you guys to be able to witness it all. So yeah, thank you all again, and here's to another good anniversary video. And be sure to hit this video a thumbs up and keep up the good work with the good subscribing and whatnot. I also hope to be able to bring some good inspiration to you guys for your futures as well. Thanks again, and opposite of hello, which means goodbye.